couple days ago, something interesting happened. Let me stop the music here. Monday, when I was doing the live event, playing the game, a company that I sent my resume called, and they said, "Mr. Nighthom," oh, they said my name. We just got your resume, and we would like to have an interview with you Wednesday morning, which is today. This is very interesting. Listen, very, very interesting. Okay, it's a big company, by the way, big company. They're software companies for food products and processing. You know, delivering and processing. So I'm not gonna give the name. They say we would like to. Okay, what time? Well, what day? They asked me which day is good for you. I said, Wednesday is fine because I'm not working during the day. This Wednesday I was scheduled, and any time is good. And then they said, okay, how about 10 a.m. to 11, 10 to 11, 10 to 10:30, whatever. I said, fine, let's do it. That was Monday, and today I was waiting. I was really prepared a little bit, waiting, and nobody called. It's supposed to be a Microsoft meeting stuff. Now, usually what happens is when the company calls you and they say they're going to have an interview, they call you because there's going to be a few other people in the company. Their schedule going to be matched between 10 and 10:30 or 11, whatever. They're going to gather first, and then they're going to call me when they're ready. It's not the other way. I'm going to call them and then wait for the other guys to be ready. So I never call the company. They always, call, and then okay, we're ready. Are you ready, Mr. Nighthom? Yes. That's how it goes, but nobody called. And I wrote them an email, wrote them and said, you know what? If I missed because of my mistake, please let me know. No answer yet. I can only imagine. It's not the scenario. It might not be scenario, but it might be the scenario. True or not, I'm not sure. The company, has their employees that check the resumes, which probably raining every day, and then just select a few to have an interview. That person looked at my resume, and then like the technical part of the resume, and they say, okay, we'll just call. But that person did not mention the resume yet to the higher upper level people that will interview me at that time. And then after we talk Monday, that person mentioned, people gonna be interviewing me. Here's the resume. I put my date of birth on resume. Probably that person missed that. And then other people looked at it and said, hey, do you know how old this guy is? We're not going to have an interview. This guy's way too old for our company to work. So that's why they didn't call. They're very polite. They're not going to just forget about it. It's a big company. They don't actually answer individually. They receive so many resumes every day, so many people they talk. They're not gonna bother to answer me back unless if they hire me. So I'm kind of like not disappointed, but I do understand. I really do understand. The position was the tester of their programs. So you sit down and then test their program. If something happens, send it back to a software engineer to fix it. That's very simple. They said, have you seen the date of birth this guy? This guy is almost retiring. You cannot hire this guy. Just, you know what? Forget about it. Don't even mention again. Again, this is my scenario I made up. It's not true. It could happen that way or not. I'm not sure. But I think that's what has happened because not everybody looks at their resume. I was like, just date of birth on top and actually study the resume other than what I did in the past. And someone to pay attention. Hey, there's a date of birth of this guy, and he's like, dang, that's old. We cannot have that guy. We're looking for young people. Anyway, that is a very, very interesting story of my life, which is not much left of it. I wish they would hire me. I would spend at least 3 years, at least three, the top five, work there and help them not only as a tester but other things. Maybe you can jump in up and down, whatever the departments they have there. Technical, obviously, they're a software company. That was interesting. So, and I said, okay, they're not gonna call. So I took a nap, a few hours, because I get up early to get ready for the interview. I went shopping and all that stuff, and I was like a little sleepy. I come home always late from the night job. So I took a nap and I said, you know what, I'm not gonna do stream today. Then I looked at it, but if I don't do stream today, it's not gonna be any stream Thursday, Friday, and Saturday either. So let's do 1 hour or two playing modern ops and have some fun. Here we are. The time, it really doesn't matter. In Phoenix, Arizona, it's almost 3 p.m. afternoon, obviously. 3 p.m. in Phoenix, Arizona. Good old USA, I always say. My passport process is really screwed up too. I made an appointment online. I didn't receive any confirmation last month. And it was, when was it? It was yesterday. Yeah, it was yesterday morning. I went to the post office. I said, hey, I'm here. And they were like, who are you? I'm this and this. You're not on the list? Really? Yeah. Are you walking? I said, no, I'm not. Your confirmation number? No, I don't. I missed the confirmation number. I didn't do the screen print, and I didn't receive any confirmation from you guys, text or email. Say, okay, go, come back, make another appointment. Fine. I came home yesterday. I made an appointment. This time, I did receive the email and the text message. This time, I'm sure I have the numbers and everything now. When? Next month. United States is crazy. I mean, a nuts country. To get a U.S. passport, you have to wait like a month. I know it's a very valuable paper, what you call passport is very, United States passport is very valuable. You cannot just give it to everybody. And that's fine, but months waiting and plus the attitude those guys have in the post office, man, they look like a freaking King Hassan. They're like a kings and queens in post office. No wonder, everybody hates post offices. Those guys work in there, especially if they work like more than 10 years. Damn! You know the soup, what you call a Nazi in Seinfeld, if you're that old, soup Nazi? Everybody in post office works, they're soup Nazis. No mail for you! No information for you! Just get in line and just listen to them and don't say anything. As the post office workers for you. Those guys are like, what the hell? Of course, they're government workers. Government workers, it's like a god. Once you're a government worker, you are untouchable. You don't say anything to me. I will just shut you up right now. If you don't want your things done, don't say anything. Otherwise, I won't do it. My God, the attitude those guys have. You have to go really quiet, listen, answer whatever they ask. That's it. Like a military. Anyway, 1 month, December 13, Monday, hopefully. I'm gonna apply, not to get, apply for passport, and then I'm gonna wait for another 8 weeks or something like that. I don't know, whatever it is. That's ridiculous waiting. So, United States say, we don't want you to go out. Thank God when they give like a 10 years passport and the renewal is much easier. Not really. My case, the renewal was, don't even go there. I had passport before, but let's not talk about that, shall we? Those are the things going on in 2 days. That's why I was really, really down. I was keep cussing and cursing. What the hell is wrong with this life these days? You know better. Let's start. Okay, maybe the game gonna calm me down slightly. I'm like a really, Well, I don't know why am I trying all that stuff anyway. I need a passport, that's for sure. Passport is a must because I want to get out of here as quick as possible. And if something holds me in one job, I will stay, but I don't think it's going to happen. So we'll see.